The title of my essay is called The Cat, and it's as follows. Tom and Jerry is television gold. Its basic premise of cat chases mouse moved generations of kids to the screen. Yet unlike Tom, house cats are ruthless predators that almost always catch their prey. New research shows that house cats are unsustainably clawing their way through bird populations across the United States. In fact, more birds died by cats than by collisions with buildings, cars, and other anthropogenic activities combined. Since when did Tom actually catch Jerry and Tweety? Since always, we just never noticed. Cats bring home up to 11 dead birds, rodents, or lizards a month, according to Professor Roland Kayes in the NPR article, Why House Cats Are God's Perfect Little Killing Machines. On its own, this cat fact isn't too surprising, but when we consider almost 4 in 10 households own a cat, feline predation has an outsized impact. Due to their constrained roaming grounds, usually near the house, cats have 4 to 10 times the effect of a wild predator in the local community. That bird seed you put out for observing songbirds, let's just say you aren't the only one watching the feeder. The Fish and Wildlife Service tally annual feline kill counts at 2.4 billion birds across the United States. This has had a devastating effect on the bird population. According to the New York Times, bird counts across the United States have fallen a staggering 29% in the last 50 years. At the same time, the popularity of cats in America has exploded. Traditional bird conservation efforts cannot counteract a cat's primal instincts. For my Eagle Scout project, I constructed a 14-foot tower that nests about 40 chimney swifts, a threatened bird species. Considering it was built in a neighborhood that houses an estimated 50 cats, my hard work has likely not resulted in any net increase of the bird population. Yet attempting to muzzle our pet with a stay-at-home order is not a practical, long-term solution for cats. Susan Wilson of St. Lawrence University offers an alternative. By placing vividly colored collars on cats, Wilson found that birds were much more likely to spot cats before it was too late. Consequently, collared cats killed up to 19 times fewer birds than uncollared cats. Collar scrunchies are a noiseless, effective alternative to the traditional cat bell, and still allow cats to exercise their instincts on real pests. These colorful scrunchies are effective with birds, but not on colorblind rodents. It's not a cardinal sin to let cats be cats, but a simple colored collar around the neck will help offset their feline instincts. Plus, more cat videos sporting stylish scrunchies is something none of us could ever refuse.
First, how did you find out about this contest?
I've always had an interest in writing, really, like since I guess middle school and freshman year, and I kept on like working on it, right? And I felt like this year especially, I felt like I had more of a voice and something to say. And so when I came across this competition, like I had an idea of what I was going to talk about, which was bird conservation, and I enjoyed, writing essays out, or in this case, an editorial out. So I figured this would be a good use of my time, and I was willing to put in the hard work and commit to it, and hope for the best.
How did you research this? Where did you find your sources? And what went into composing this piece?
I do debate. That's one of like the things that I've done in high school that I enjoy doing. So as part of that, we have to write cases, right? Those are, a way that you present your argument to the audience. And it follows a basic structure of establishing the problem, warranting out the problem, right? Why it's bad, and then providing a solution to it. So throughout the editorial, I kind of followed the same structure.
And do you think that, winning this contest, participating in it, you said you're interested in writing. Do you think it's going to impact your interest in writing in any way in the future?
If anything, really, this competition gave me a sense of, like if you're willing to put in the work, how far you can get. This was actually really like the first essay competition I actually entered.
Yeah, that's great. We're so happy to hear that. And you definitely have a talent. So I'm glad that you'll keep running with it.